Good afternoon, book lovers of the internet. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Book Nerd 802. And in this video, I am going to be speaking about the books I bought from the book festival. It is still the first day of the Malta Book Festival of 2025. It is going to be running from the 5th until the 9th, so Wednesday until Sunday. And as some of you might know from the live stream, I went to the book festival just a couple of hours ago. I was one of the very first people there, and yet it was rather crowded, but I did manage to buy three books from the Agenda Bookshop stand. Now, this is not a promotional, not a paid promotion kind of video in any way, shape, or form, but I did get three books for the price of two, which is the whole purpose of a book fair, I would imagine. Um, and yeah, in this video, I am going to be chatting about the three books which I purchased, the first of which is The Art of Spending Money by Morgan Housel. Now, I have already read The Psychology of Money. Now, I don't think that I have reviewed it on my channel, but I enjoyed reading it. It taught me quite a lot. Many of you asked me during the live streams whether I read non-fiction or not, and I do take a lot of interest in business, finance, and management, and The Art of Spending Money, I think it's a very educational book in this regard, and basically we have the new third book from the best-selling author of The Psychology of Money and Same as Ever. He wrote Same as Ever as well. That one I do not have. And can money buy happiness? Yes. Can spending it make you happier? Absolutely. Yet many of us struggle to unlock its full potential, either by spending on things that don't bring us as much joy as they should, or by avoiding investments that would truly enhance our mental well-being. In my case, most of the money I spend um, pertains to book related items, which definitely make me happy. And yeah, ironically, I spent quite a lot of money on the art of spending money, and I couldn't be happier because I am just chatting about the book over here, making content for YouTube, and I know that I will learn something new. The next book is by an author I am going to meet on Friday, fingers crossed. This one is called The Western Wind by Samantha Harvey. I have already read Orbital by this author. I did not really find it to be that memorable or enjoyable for the matter, but since I am going to meet with her, um, I want to see what yet another one of her books has to do with, just to further understand her writing style. And this one has to do with 15th century Oakham in Somerset, a tiny village cut off by a big river with no bridge. When a man is swept away in the early hours of Shrove, Saturday, an explanation has to be found. Was it murder or suicide or an accident? The village priest, John Rev, is privy to many secrets in his role as confessor, but will he be able to unravel what happened to the victim, Thomas Newman, the wealthiest, most capable and industrious man in the village? And what will happen if he can't? Now this consists of about 300 pages, more or less. Shouldn't take me too long to read. Um, I want her to sign this for me as well once I see her on Friday. It will be an honor to meet with an author, because sometimes, even if you don't enjoy the work or the texts of an author, you still appreciate the time they put into writing a novel, and especially when they are well known. The cover is absolutely gorgeous, by the way. I was expecting for there to be more books for sale by these authors, Samantha Harvey and Jeff Vandermeer, but that certainly wasn't the case. Last year, when Paul Lynch and Anthony Horowitz were here, their books were all over the place. This year, I could hardly find anything by Samantha Harvey or Jeff Vandermeer, which is very weird, honestly. Perhaps it might be because it is still the first day. I might need to just give it some time. The final book I have to chat about here is Hummingbird Salamander by Jeff Vandermeer. Now this is one of the most books. This is definitely one of the books I am most excited to read and to chat about with Jeff Vandermeer once I see him, either tomorrow or on Saturday. I'm going to meet with him twice. It is a very beautiful cover, lovely shade of pink and green. The hummingbird and the salamander, by the way, they are both taxidermy projects. They are not alive. And this book consists of some illustrations as well. and it is split into several parts, and the chapters are very, very short as well. I will let you know what this book is about in just a few seconds. Now, I have never read anything by Jeff Vandermeer, completely new to this author, but I do want to familiarize myself with his writing style in order to be able to ask him some questions, maybe relate to him even more. I really don't know what to expect. And we have Jane Smith receives an unexplained envelope containing the key to a storage unit, and inside that storage unit is a taxidermy hummingbird and directions to a taxidermy salamander. Somehow, this bizarre treasure hunt that Jane never expected or asked for sets in motion a series of events that quickly puts her and her family in danger. As she desperately seeks answers, she discovers time is running out for her and possibly for the world. Now, as you might know, I am a fan of salamanders and axolotls because of Gravity Falls and how an axolotl is able to defeat Bill Cipher. Um, so I am definitely looking forward to read this book titled Hummingbird Salamander. I was hoping to find more books by these authors. I would have definitely bought more, but I couldn't find anything. I just basically bought the ones I found and left. But that is all from my end for the first day of the Malta Book Festival. I did not manage to collect any bookmarks or um, the booklet filled with the events for the book fair just yet, but I might go again later with my father when he comes back from Gojo. He's a huge reader as well. He loves books and he might decide to take me. And I'll perhaps buy a couple more books later and I'll have more content to make tomorrow as well, probably. Um, but yeah, that is all from my end for the first day of the Malta Book Festival. I might have more to say about the first day later. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Take a look at the rest of my content because why not? It's absolutely amazing. And I will see you in the next one, hopefully very, very soon. Bye, guys.